What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back. All right, always a pleasure to have y'all here. Hope y'all having a wonderful Monday. I know it's kind of getting cold. We get into that part of the year where your toes start freezing. Yeah, I feel it. It's getting cold out here. But I do got some hot news for y'all. All right, to warm y'all up. For the people who might have just joined the channel, in the past couple of days or weeks, I'm sure you guys know, like, this channel, you pretty much just covers shit, but like I said before, I have no problems talking about other cryptocurrencies. We've talked about, Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin. We talk about Bitcoin. We talk about whatever cryptos that, you all want to talk about, or some cryptos that, like, my mom and I both invest in. Because I know everybody don't only invest in shit. There's hundreds of other cryptos out there, right? But it's been a while since I've actually, like, introduced a token to you all. And the reason being is because, before I introduced a token that started off amazing, it was good, everyone was making money, and then, just like I said, I was like, the only way that token isn't going to work is if the developers start slacking off and they pretty much, just fail, which I don't, to this day I don't understand. But long story short, it's the reason why I haven't got into other tokens. But now I am getting to, well, I have been researching and pretty much just invested into this new token right here, which I guess isn't too new. It's been out for a few months, but my mom was the first one who brought it to my attention. I would say my mom and a few of our crypto family members have brought Saitama to my attention. Me personally, I didn't look into it. And the reason being is because for those who may not know, there's literally another Inu coin that comes out every day, right? Every day, a few of them that come out every week. So me personally, I thought Saitama might have just been one of those cryptocurrencies that was like, it comes and goes like a pump and dump. But lately, I'm not gonna lie. I'm big on SHIB. I love my sheep. All right, I love my sheep tokens. I love my sheep army, sheep community. But there's another one that I feel like finally has got my attention as much as sheep, right? And that is Saitama, or you could call it Saitama Inu. All right, I believe this crypto came out a few months ago. When did it come out? I believe it came out in June. All right, came out in June. As you can just see right here, when we zoom out, you can look at this. Came out June, started off slow. All right, slow, and then bam, around September, right? September, it really started, catch people's eyes. It really started just getting that spotlight. And then now, as you can see right here, before I even started recording, Saitama literally just hit a new all-time high. And I'm gonna show y'all right now. Like, this token has no chill, right? Like, this token has no chill, and I'm gonna break down just everything about it. But before we really dive into it, I do have to let you all know that Saitama will be getting listed on two different exchanges. One is going to be gate.io, and the second one is going to be Bitmart, and they're going to be listed in less than 24 hours. So by the time you finish watching this video, if you do plan on investing in Saitama, it's better to buy in now when it's down. Even though it's literally hitting an all-time high right now, you could probably wait for it to maybe dip a little bit. But yeah, I would definitely try to get in before there's a possible huge pump that comes with these new exchangings. All right, and I'm gonna dive into all of that stuff. All right, but yeah, so first off, I'm gonna show y'all the price of the Saitama. I've been really keeping my eye on it the past few days. I wanted to do more research before I actually introduced it to the channel. And like I said, this token has no chill. Like, yesterday, it was breaking all-time high prices. Literally few minutes, even now it's breaking an all-time high price. If we go over to Dex Tools website, as you can see right here, the all-time high it hit was I believe 7.3, even though it says 7.2 right here. When we went to CoinMarket, I believe it touched 7.3 right here. So the all-time high is 7.3. So it's literally by its all-time high. It's literally at its all-time high right now. It took a little dip, and the reason being, like I said before, people know that Saitama is going to be getting a listing on these two new exchanges, right? These two exchanges in less than 10 to 15, maybe 20 hours, all right? I believe Gate.io is going to be listed in less than 10 hours. Bitmart, I'm not too sure. I do know Bitmart is supposed to be getting listed on the 26th of October, so that's tomorrow. So, like I said before, this thing is just pumping, right? This thing is pumping. Just like how this dip happened right here. Like, I would even tell somebody hey, try to get in right here where there's a dip, because regardless, this token, there's so many huge exchanges that haven't even listed this token yet. So even if you were to buy kind of at its peak right here, the fact that this token isn't on Binance yet, it's not on Coinbase, it's not on Qcoin, it's not on Gate.io, it's not on Bitmart or nothing yet. Like it's the majority of like top exchanges is not even listed on yet. So this thing has like huge potential, right? Huge potential. I'm gonna come over to the website so we can talk about it. So yeah, first off, what I wanted to do is I wanted to break down like the utility and the plans that Saitama token has. And at the end of the video, I'm going to explain why I finally got my eyes on this token and why I think it could possibly maybe 5 to 10x my money by the end of the year, maybe even more. Like this token is not, it's no joke, all right? It's no joke. And keep in mind, like I said before, there's nothing wrong with investing in other tokens. Some of the worst people I feel like in the crypto community are people who feel like who have that cult mentality where it's kind of like, no, you're only supposed to talk about SHIB. Like you're only supposed to talk about SHIB. We're only supposed to invest in SHIB. That's not the case, man. SHIB is an amazing token. All right. SHIB is, is its own token. That's why I love SHIB. But Saitama is also its own token, right? And they both are focusing on different things, right? So like I said before, this isn't the financial advice, but I'm going to pretty much break down why I'm investing into it. All right. So first off, as soon as you come here, you come to the official SaitamaToken.com. As you can see right here, like even just the website design itself is pretty captivating. I love it. Right. Got like the neon kind of colors and stuff going on. But as soon as we dive in, it says fostering the future of finance. It says, welcome to Saitama, a community-driven platform promoting financial well-being by empowering people of all ages and cultures to be in control of their money and create their own wealth opportunities. The Saitama token is our medium. It was built on the Ethereum blockchain with a smart code that makes it safe to invest and beneficial to hold. All right. It says our mission to educate the next generation. So here we go. It says their mission. All right. So we're really diving into it now. So it says, to educate, so their mission is to educate the next generation of investors and make financial well-being accessible to all. So that's already like something huge as far as just like trying to help just new investors, or not even just new investors, but just investors in general, pretty much just just get better when it comes to investing into crypto, gaining more knowledge, making things more easier. So yeah, then it says, although digital currencies have been around for over a decade, we are still at an early stage of monetary revolution that will reorganize our society, redistributing wealth and giving anyone a chance to attain financial freedom. Of course, everybody wants financial freedom. I know I want financial freedom. The main reason why, and I've said this before, the main reason why my mother and I got into crypto is because like one of our main goals is to buy a home. Like ever since I can remember, ever since I was like born into this world, we've always, lived in like apartment buildings. And don't get me wrong, I am more than grateful like that my mom was able to take care of me and my 7 other brothers and sisters, in one house, in one apartment building, right? And just in one 3-bedroom apartment building. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I feel like my mom and my family deserve a house, their own homes, their own property. It's nothing better than owning your own property, right? So that was the main reason why, my mom, she really wanted us to get into crypto. So I try my best to pretty much, do that, right? So yes, then it says the bulk of the next generation of investors is yet to join, but for global decentralized finance to become a reality, they will need not only to overcome technological hurdles, but to simply understand how money works. Then it says, this is where Saitama comes in, providing tools and content that make people comfortable with money while they invest, opening unprecedented opportunities for wealth creation. So their main focus is pretty much going to be like the tutor, right? The tutor of helping people when it comes to investing in crypto and everything, right? So it says our ecosystem, this is their ecosystem. It says the Saitama token, it says our token had a fair launch on Ethereum ERC20 network on 31st of May. So they came out, 31st of May. It is a medium for transactions and a monetary system on its own with a smart coding that benefits loyal holders with rewards and protection from whales, big wallet holders, toxic actions. Yeah, so as we go right here, these are just 3 of like the pretty much things that they have for their token, like their mechanics and stuff. So the first one is passive income system. It says 2%, right? 2% of every transaction with Saitama is deducted and redistributed to our pool of holders. It means that just by holding it, you will see the number of tokens increasing automatically every day as the community transacts. And I just checked mine today. Like, I just checked the tokens that I had today, and in the past, I'll say the past 24 hours, less than 24 hours, just for holding the tokens that we have, we ended up getting 32 million more Saitama tokens. So yeah, so for those who don't know, whenever like they have this, it's pretty much like tokenomics. Whenever somebody buys Saitama or sells some Saitama, 2% is redistributed. 2% is given back to the other holders. So if you were to sell some Saitama or buy some Saitama, 2% of your transaction is going to go to my wallet. It's pretty much rewarding the people who are holding the coins, right? Because the people who are really holding the coins are the people who are really helping the price go up even more, right? Because they're not selling, they're just holding, they're buying more, holding, whatever. So that's always a plus. I've always loved tokenomics when it comes to cryptos. Then the second one they have is deflationary currency. It says an additional 2% of the amount of all transactions is taken out of circulation, meaning that our token supply is constantly shrinking and making your Saitama increase in value with time. We have already started with 49% of the supply burn. So they already burned 49% of the supply. For those who don't know, when they do that, they're pretty much taking 49% of the supply out of circulation, and that's pretty much when the supply and demand kicks in. The less supply that's out, the more of a demand, and pretty much helps the price go up, right? So not only 2% of every transaction goes back to the holders, but an additional 2% of transactions that happen with Saitama are being burned and sent to the burn wallet, which pretty much take them out of circulation, which helps the price go up. All right, and then they also have the anti-well trap, which I love. I love tokens that have this. The anti-well trap, it says everyone is expected to make profit, but we want profit to be for everyone. And it says Saitama is coded in a way that prevents big wallet holders that are called whales from trying to manipulate the price in their favor or from dumping the token by selling out. So usually when they have these type of mechanics in a crypto, usually they'll have it to where, like, depending on how many tokens somebody might have, they'll either have to like pay a huge fee, like they'll end up having to pay like a bigger fee, which will sometimes that bigger fee might go towards the redistribution to the holders, or go towards like burning more Saitama tokens, right? And pretty much when that type of stuff happens, that's what helps like certain graphs and stuff look like this. Because when I was looking at Saitama, I could tell Saitama has a nice kind of like uptrend, right? There isn't too many like well dumps. Now don't get me wrong, there are a few well dumps. Like, I'll point some out right here. There's a few like well dumps like right here, like, or even like right here. This huge red line is when somebody sold. But just as somebody sold, like super quickly, like it went right back up. As soon as a well dumped, people bought the dip. A well dumped again, people bought the dip. Well dumped, people bought it in. Well dumped all the way down here, people still bought it all the way back up. Right, so even though it doesn't completely stop whales from dumping, like it doesn't completely stop people, like huge bag holders, from selling, it does help out a lot. It does help out. It makes whales reconsider and rethink, do they even want to sell that much if they have to get paid more, or it might be set up to a way like where they have to, it's like a certain limit that they can sell. Usually it's either one of the two, or it could be both, but well protection is always a plus when it comes to tokens. All right. So then, as you can see right here, they also have their very own app that they plan on coming out with on the I believe November 13th. Yes, it said the rise can be attributed to the upcoming Saitama wallet known as Saitamask, as the coin's official Twitter handle confirmed that the upcoming wallet is all set to be released November 13th, 2021, and is currently in beta testing mode. So this is another one of the big events that I'm looking forward to. They're going to have this huge release event in Las Vegas, November 13th. And pretty much what this app is right here, as you can see, it says Saitamask is almost here. It says one-stop shop for DeFi. It says you can use bank cards to purchase tokens, buy and sell goods and services using crypto, learn and improve financial skills. And then it says create and trade NFTs. So their app is pretty much going to be, like I said, like just like a tutor for helping people learn more about crypto. It's also going to be an easier way to purchase, crypto, instead of having to buy Ethereum and then trade it for Saitama or trade it for SHIB. They're going to have a way. I believe they have like the Google payments or like a bank transfer type payment method where you can just buy the crypto directly instead of doing all that other stuff, right? And they also plan on coming out with their own their own blockchain, all right? Which is like, so they have this app. Like I said, it's another event I'm looking forward to. And like I said before, they have all these other events that are like lined up. And the thing that's so crazy to me is like the reason why, even though my mom bought Saitama back in the end of July, I wasn't putting research into it. I felt like we kind of got in late. That's why I didn't care. But looking at everything that hasn't even came out yet, they're not listed on Coinbase. They're not listed on Binance, Crypto.com, Qcoin, Gate.io, Bitmart yet. They don't have the app out yet. They don't have there's so much stuff, like their own network isn't out yet. NFTs and all this stuff. I do believe they have some NFTs that came out, but their app isn't out yet. So it's like there's so much things that's still to come, to where it's like, even though they're already at, let's check it, even though they're already at, at a $3 billion market cap, and look at this, it's still going, look at an even higher all-time high. It hits 0.75. You know what's crazy to me? I was just chilling in their Telegram last night, and somebody was like, Saitama's going to knock off a zero before it gets listed on Gate.io and Bitmart. I was like, I don't know if it's going to get knocked off. I don't know if it's zero going to get knocked off before, bro. I'm like, I don't know about that one. And he said that when it was currently at 0.6. It's already at 0.75. So, it might actually knock off a zero before they get listed. Or even if it don't, it may knock off a zero after it get listed on the two exchanges in the next 20 hours. So, this thing is crazy. This thing is wild. As we continue, right, go down, it says our ecosystem. It says Saitamask. It says a smart wallet that revolutionizes the cryptocurrency market by solving fundamental problems in decentralized finance, allowing investors from any level to be in control of their wealth. All right. So as you can see right here, it's like these pictures. This is how I guess the interface would kind of look. Change the location, networks, different payment options. Mnemonic phrase, which is kind of like if you want to pretty much switch your portfolio, you can use the mnemonic phrase and swap it to another app or another exchange or whatever. They have the Face ID, you can log in with fingerprint login, two-factor verification. Right here it says new investors normally have to go through several steps, especially when buying new coins that are not yet listed in exchanges. That's true. Whenever a coin is fresh, super new, it's actually harder to get it. It's usually harder to get it before it starts hitting all these other exchanges, and then it becomes easy to get. They're trying to change that they're trying to get in there and make it just easy to get new coins from the jump. It said they often feel discouraged from starting in decentralized finance, DeFi, and eventually forced to turn to intermediates or centralized operators, centralized finance. All right. Then it says or CeFi. It says where they are more limited and subject to private interest and higher taxes. Then it says Saitamask solves this problem by being one-stop shop where you can connect your payment system of choice and be able to buy, sell, swap, transfer, and do whatever you need with any coin without leaving the mobile app. You will also be able to analyze your investments using multiple tools that help to make decisions and keep track of your Saitama rewards. So even now that I think about it, because when SHIB first came out, this is when I was still learning and learning about crypto and stuff. I even felt that it was pretty tedious trying to buy SHIB. Okay, we have to buy Ethereum, and then we have to we have to download MetaMask. Okay, then I have to make a MetaMask account. All right, I have to add the SHIB token address to the wallet. I have to now I have to trade the Ethereum for SHIB. I'm going to have to pay a huge Ethereum fee for that. At the time being, as a new crypto investor, I'm oh my goodness, this is annoying. They're trying to stop all that. It sounds like they're trying to make it to where even the new, the super new coins, say a coin was to come out today, I believe they're saying they're trying to make it to where anybody who uses their app can pretty much just buy this new coin, even if it's a day old, directly from the app. that says a lot. I can already see a lot more people trying to use their app rather than trying to use MetaMask and do this and do that. And yeah, so that's pretty huge. It's pretty huge when you think about it. And then it says Saitamask will also serve as a hub connecting users to the SaitamaEdutainment platform, meaning they will be learning about finance and improving their skills while investing. The Saitamask will also be connected to SaitaMaker and SaitaMarket, helping users to buy and sell items with crypto inside the app. So as you can see, they're trying to like pretty much become just more than the crypto, like they're trying to become a whole brand, like a whole just company, right? So this is just huge, right? And then even when we scroll down, it says the Saitama platform, it says SaitaMaker, a new approach to NFT. The SaitaMaker is a launchpad platform that will allow users of Saitamask to create, launch, and promote their projects, as well as trade property related to them using the the Saitama monetary system. Please join us in our channels for updates. All right, so they're up on the NFTs. For those who don't know, NFTs are becoming super huge. A lot of celebrities, a lot of social media influencers, like for those who may not know, Shiboshi NFTs just came out. Somebody sold one for like $100,000. People have been selling them for $50,000, $20,000. Somebody offered like, I think like 4,500 was the highest bid for mine, right? But I'm not selling it because I'm waiting for the game to come out. So NFTs are huge, right? Then they have SaitaEdutainment. It says one thing that sets Saitama apart from other crypto initiatives is having content at the core of our businesses. We are currently developing a multi-channel platform that will educate people on how to save and invest, manage money, and create wealth opportunities while entertaining our community. Besides developing proprietary content, #SaitaEdu will be a community-operated business where anyone that is a content creator can profit from sharing their talent and knowledge about finance. Please join us in the channels for updates. So they even have it. They're even going to have a category where they're going to be trying to teach people more about investing, more about crypto. And then they even said it to where like influencers or the businesses could pretty much, I believe, like do the same thing. Like they could kind of like maybe have their own little like segment in there somewhere, and just try to like spread more knowledge about whatever they're trying to get out there. That's huge. There's not too many cryptos out there where it's kind of just like, a lot of cryptos out here is more so kind of like, hey, just buy our crypto, invest in us, and you can help us, get these things going, and then bam, you might make some money. They're actually trying to also focus to where it's kind of like, yo, you invest into us, we'll make sure like you're getting the best. You're getting the best, teacher. You're getting the best resources. You're getting the best like material and stuff to learn more about investing and making more money. It's kind of like they're taking it to the next level, right? Taking it to the next level for sure. Then they have SaitaMarket. It says one of the challenges with decentralized finance right now is the difficulty to take your tokens out to use in everyday needs. The SaitaMarket is a marketplace inside Saitamask. So as far as SaitaMarket, I'm too sure exactly what would be in the market. I don't know if it would be like merch or I don't know how that would go, but I don't know. I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out, but just the fact that they said there is a market, that's pretty cool, right? To where it's kind of like, I don't know, like let's say you do want to buy something. I don't know, maybe it would be cool if it's something kind of like nowpayments.io where like, they could be like a third party between you and like maybe, I don't know, Amazon, to where it's kind of like you could kind of just purchase an item from Amazon directly from the SaitaMarket. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but that would be cool. I have to learn more about the SaitaMarket, but they also have that in there. All right. And then you come down here to the white paper. The white paper is pretty much just like what I've already been explaining pretty much. So I'm gonna just go down. I'm gonna just skip and go to how to buy. I'm gonna show you guys how to buy it. You just go to where it says buy. You can buy it from bkex, Lbank, Consbit, and Bilaxi. Where I ended up getting it from, I bought mine from Uniswap. You can just copy this address right here in Uniswap. If you have MetaMask or Coinbase wallet, you have some Ethereum in there, you can just come over here to Uniswap, or you can go to ShibaSwap. ShibaSwap, I believe you can also buy Saitama from ShibaSwap. So if you already have some Ethereum and you just want to use ShibaSwap or whatever, you can do that too. But you can just come here, and then once you come right here, you post the address in here, and then you click on the import, and then once you click import again, that's when you can pretty much just bam. See how much $100 gives you right now. So $100 will give you 1.3 billion Saitama right now. All right. Now, the prices have been going pretty fast. I'm not going to lie. Like the past few days, like our portfolio been going up thousands. All right. And I'm not saying that's going to happen for everybody, depending on how much you put in. We did put a lot in, to begin with, but yeah, it's going up pretty fast. Like I said, it's better to get in. If you do plan on getting in, it's better to get in now before all these other events and exchanges start listing it and it start trending and start getting it on the news. I believe they were already on Fox News, but when it really start like getting out there, the names start getting out there, it's going to be really expensive, right? But yeah, this is how you can, buy Saitama. Still doing amazing. Look at this. Look at this. During the video, it's breaking another all-time high during the video. Look at this. It's at 0.075 right now. Look at this. This is unbelievable, bro. I believe they got over like 20,000 holders in the past day and a half. Like it's insane. But yeah, let's go to the team. I believe the team is next. Yeah, they even show you how which I love. They even show you how if you come right here, exactly how to buy it, how to adjust the settings and the slippage and everything. And I believe you could you just buy it here. Yeah, if you scroll down here, you can just buy it directly on their platform. You just click here and just connect it. Yeah, it's already, they have Uniswap. They already have Uniswap linked into their website. You can just buy it directly here. So yeah. So yeah, this is their roadmap. So yeah, it says stage 1, token fair launch. It was a fair launch. They, surpassed 1,000 holders. They have a lot of Telegram members. They're listed on CoinMarketCap now, CoinGecko. They have they're audited. They've already been audited. So right now, going through all this and stuff, we're currently on stage 3, or actually passing up to stage 3. But this is, I guess this is the most recent one. They passed 80,000 holders, listing on small exchanges, new partnerships, and it says gear up for major exchange listings, which literally, like I said, is going to happen in less than 10 hours. Like I said, Gate.io is supposed to be listed. It's supposed to list Saitama in the next 10 hours, and Bitmart is supposed to be listing Saitama sometime tomorrow on the 26th. And then stage 4, it says TV and radio interviews, SaitaMaker, which is the NFT platform, Saitamask, which is the wallet, and then SaitaMarketplace. That's stage 4. So these 3 of the major things of the project hasn't even came out yet. The marketing hasn't even been pushed to the max yet. They've already started on donations and charities. I've seen the video where they donated a lot of I believe food and supplies to a bunch of kids and it's a foreign country. Said donations to student bodies haven't happened yet, and then listed on more exchanges. That's to come. All right. And then if we scroll down even more, see, so the team, this is right here. So it says Saitama is a community-owned startup business that is run by our pool of holders. It says, however, as we begin to grow, it says a group of investors capacitated in their areas of expertise stepped up to help organize and lead the pack. Currently, we are a team of over 40 passionate people developing the business for the community, and one of the first measures we took towards transparency was making our leaders visible and accessible. You will have the opportunity to meet them and chat with them in our weekly live AMAs, catch up with them in our groups in Telegram and Discord, and watch their interviews on multiple channels. Now, I'm going to explain why this type of transparency and developers being doxxed and everything is so important. It's to even me, it's important. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you all invest in SHIB. I invest in SHIB. That was one of the main huge problems that happened with SHIB in earlier stages, because people were like, man, the dev's not even doxed and it's no telling who they are and this, that, and the third. Obviously, SHIB, killed the FUD. SHIB proven to everyone that ShibaSwap exists. They released ShibaSwap. They proven time and time again to where they're going to deliver, right? But not every crypto is like SHIB, right? Now, SHIB definitely pulled through. I love SHIB for that. But not every crypto is like SHIB, right? There's a lot of cryptos that do come out and they stay, the developers stay hidden because a lot of times they be scammed. They be scams, they be rug pulls, or they just be taking advantage of people who invest into them. The reason why this stuff like this, it actually matters a lot. A lot of times, people have to understand, there's people who invest in not just hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, which I already consider a lot of money. But you have people investing also $10,000, $100,000, million, 10 million, 500. You have people investing in just all types of money into a crypto, and a lot of times certain people need to know that they need to know who is behind their investment. And I understand that completely. I understand it completely. The only person I'm familiar with at the moment is Steve. I was familiar with Steve when he was pretty much covering, sheep, when he was making sheep videos and stuff. And then once he pretty much, converted into like, Saitama, he joined the Saitama team. That's when I pretty much, I'm like, okay, he's into Saitama. And the thing that's crazy about this also is I thought it was only like seven of them, I guess developers. They said they have a team of over 40. The fact that they have over 40, that's another thing that made me really get my eye on this, because I'm like, this is like, they have a whole like company behind it. It's more than just like 3 developers, like a team. They have like a company behind this thing, right? So we have Steve, we have his name Manpreet, Max, Russell, Nam, Gabriel, Aaron. I believe I followed him, and I followed him, and I believe I followed him. I followed these 4 so far on Twitter. I was trying to find theirs. I couldn't find theirs. I'm sure it's somewhere. I just got to keep looking. But the thing that's also cool about this is you can also if you click on their individual picture, it gives you like a little biography, and like it pretty much shows you what they specialize in. So right here it says Steve. I'm not going to read everything. I'll read like a little bit, but it says Steve. It says I am a crypto content creator on YouTube. It says I have a degree in finance, and I have a financial background in audit and financial statement analysis. So obviously he has some type of knowledge. He isn't new to this. He has some type of experience with this. That's Steve. When we look down at it right here, it says finance 90%, audit 80%. I'm assuming, I don't know if that's like the amount percent that he put into it, or how much experience how much experience he have into it. But it's like his stats, financial statement analysis. They have like their stats. I'll click on the next one. You have Manpreet. It says an entrepreneur with over 15 years of experience in developing and running successful businesses in Africa, India, and the UK. All right. And then he says, has his stats. So pretty much you get what I mean. You can go through everybody's, stats, check out everybody's stats and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's another just awesome thing to add. When we scroll down here, it says transparency. That they're pretty much going even further into the transparency. It says Saitama audit. It says to ensure the security of our community, our contract has been audited by a third-party company. Please read the report here. So if you click on this, right, and for those who might be unfamiliar with audits, pretty much whenever these cryptos come out, what a lot of people want to do, or I believe have to do, is get audited, right, to like really take it to that next level. So they were audited by TechRate. I am familiar with TechRate. I've seen a few other cryptocurrencies that were audited by TechRate. I believe TechRate is probably like the top 15, maybe top 20 audit companies that do this, right? So let me see right here. So just to dive a bit deeper into like their whole reasoning between the audits and stuff, it says technical audit is an audit performed by an auditor, engineer, or subject matter expert, evaluates deficiencies or areas of improvement in a process, system, or proposal. For this, an auditor should have a deep knowledge of development, design, and security standards with the latest algorithms updates. So anytime you invest into any crypto, you always need to check it to see if they were already audited, because the audit report will let you know if this crypto has some type of like red flags to where they could maybe scam you or rug pull it, or it'll let you know if this crypto that you're investing into is actually a solid crypto, and this, that, and the third. And make sure that the security is safe, make sure everything is working fine, with the apps or the currency, is just everything, the crypto itself, everything. So other than that, let me see, go back over here. Then they have the anti-FUD central. I actually love the idea of them having this, right? This is another thing. Like these, every little thing I'm explaining to y'all right now is just a piece of the pie that is with this token. All right, I'm telling y'all. So they have something called the anti-FUD central. It says to keep our project and our community safe and our commitment to transparency, our team is developing an anti-FUD central where we aim to catalog all wrong information that can be a potential threat to Saitama holders and to offer proof that debunks every false claim. While our anti-FUD central is under development, you can attend our weekly AMAs on Fridays on our Telegram channel to hear our team quashing FUD live. Bring them on. So they're pretty much going to come out with their own little like area to pretty much cater to like fill people in. For those who don't know, when it comes to the crypto world, it's always some type of like lies or some type of rumors that happen. Like especially like with SHIB, like it was always, before Shiba Swap came out, it was always some type of thing where people were just like, yo, Shiba Swap, they haven't came out with Shiba Swap. They said that they were going to release Shiba Swap 4 months ago. It hasn't came out. And because of that, a lot of people were, you know, like pulling their money out. You know, that's what they call FUD. For those who don't know, FUD stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So they're actually coming up with like a little area that's going to always just have it to where, like, as soon as there's like a rumor for Saitama, they'll just have it posted like, nope, this is proof that rumor that you just heard is already a rumor. It's a lie. So that's like just brilliant. That is brilliant. I love just having that, because there's been several times where I invested into a crypto and like the crypto was going amazing. It's doing good, making a lot of money, and then bam, somebody make a lie up or a rumor, and then price goes down, and then it's kind of like the developers might talk about it and they might address it, but the way they address it is so small to where it's not reaching a lot of people. I feel like this thing right here is going to have it to where everybody can see it. Like, nah, like you go check the anti-FUD central and you will be corrected. So that's just another like awesome thing that they added. That says supply and liquidity. It says we already started with 49% of the tokens burned and are automatically burning more with every transaction. All burned tokens are sent to a dead wallet that is locked and inaccessible permanently. You can check the wallet and track the percentage of the supply burned here. Initial liquidity of 4% was locked on Uniswap for 6 months and recently renewed for another 6 months until May 2022. So if you come over here, the burn wallet that they're talking about, we're going to go to the Etherscan. This is how you check like the amount of holders a token has. And you can also check like the burn wallet. So the burn wallet is the top wallet for Saitama. As you can see right here, it's called the black hole. Sometimes it'll be named burn wallet, black hole, dead wallet. This is where, like, going back to where I was saying before, where like every time somebody makes a transaction and the holders get 2% of that transaction, or like whenever you know, like the tokens are being like burned from transactions, that goes to this wallet. So as you can see right here, 1,000 million billion trillion. This thing is holding. So this wallet is holding 55 quadrillion. Right? They burn. It's already 55 quadrillion tokens in here, which is currently worth $4.2 billion. There is no way to get into this wallet. Once these tokens are going to this wallet, you can't take them out. And the reason being is because, like I said, once these tokens go into here, pretty much it helps take Saitama tokens out of circulation. And like I said, it's supply and demand. The less tokens that are in circulation, the more that they're in demand, and it helps the price go up. All right, it helps the price go up because that's supply and demand. All right. So, and if we come back over here, scroll down a bit more, as you can see, it says current distribution of tokens. It says 45% in circulation, 54% burn, and then 4% initial liquidity. Anytime a crypto has liquidity, that pretty much guarantees their holders safety, that we'll be able to transact, you know, like buy and sell. Because if you don't have liquidity, you can't buy and sell, or it makes the prices shoot up even high to where it's just, you know, that's when havoc starts wreaking. So they have liquidity there. And then, you know, the Wolfpack, it says the Saitama community calls itself the Wolfpack. Hashtag Saitama Wolfpack. We are a warm, transparent, and supportive community and are currently present in most platforms with moderators in multiple languages who are accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As the project grows, new channels and different languages are being created. You are more than welcome to join us. Like, this is just another thing. Like, look at this. I didn't even see them say this. They said they have moderators in multiple languages who are accessible 24 hours a day. That's how you know that, like, they're trying to take over, bro. They trying to take over. All right, they're covering every base. All right, and that's what you need to really make a brand, a company expand and become huge, right? So it says our Telegram channels. They have it on Espanol, Portuguese, India, Pakistan, Persian, Dutch, Russian, Turkey, Chinese, Arabic, German, every language. All right. Then it said that these were the NFTs I believe they had. I believe they had these out for a while. But these aren't the only NFTs. I believe when the NFT actually, like, the NFT market comes out with the app, that's when people will be able to start, you know, selling like your own, you know, NFTs, or buying NFTs from there and trading them, and you know, vice versa. Yeah, then even down here it says contact. If you have questions, you can contact them, leave your name, your email, the subject of the matter, the message, or you can go into you can go to the social medias. You can go to the Telegram. Usually there might be moderators, or there might actually be a developer in there waiting to, you know, answer your question, you know, fill you in. They have the Facebook, they have Instagram, they have Twitter, they have Discord. They also have GitHub. The only thing that surprised me with their social medias is their Reddit. Their Reddit, I believe their Reddit has, let's see. So this might be their Reddit right here. I believe their Reddit has a few thousand people in here. No, I don't think this is the, I don't know if this is the one there. Yeah, for some reason I feel like their Reddit isn't too active right now. We gotta get some more people on the Reddit, y'all. Because when it comes to like checking Reddits, that's what I do for Sheeb. Like when I check Sheeb Reddit, I stay seeing people posted in there. Maybe later on people probably start, you know, getting the Reddit popping. But other than that, like, man, the thing is solid. So, well, okay, look at this. Okay, so look at, so right now, this would, I would consider this a really good time to buy. As you can see, somebody just sold a huge amount. All right, somebody just sold a huge amount of Saitama. It's better to buy during the dip and not buy at the peak. So if anybody, like anytime you're watching the chart, if you can get like a huge dip like this and you want to buy in or buy some more, try to see. Look at that. It's already going up that quick. As I'm trying to explain to y'all, it's going up that quick. So like I said before, this thing might actually knock off a zero either before they get listed on Gate.io or Bitmart, or after. But like I said before, if you're thinking about getting into it, you better think fast, because it's going like they selling like hotcakes. They're selling like hotcakes in the middle of 4th of July and on a Sunday morning after church. All right. But yeah, other than that, this thing is taking off. And like I said before, Saitama was able to reach over a $3 billion market cap. Look at this, 7.7, another new all-time high, 7708. This thing is like, the buying pressure is ridiculous. You see like these going back up. The buying pressure is ridiculous right now. And yeah, like I said before, Saitama isn't listed on Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Huobi Global. It's not on KuCoin. It's not on Gate.io. It's not on Bitrue, FTX, Polynix, okex, Whitebit, RazorX, and about 50 to like 100 other exchanges. It's not even listed on, and not even the potential of getting listed on the Robinhood crypto wallet when that comes out. This thing, like this thing, I feel like still has like a 50x potential, right? Now, I want to say, I don't know about 50x in like, you know, by the end of this year. My price prediction, if everything is going smooth, if the developers are doing what they're supposed to be doing, the community is staying strong, it's still going the way it's going now, the events are working out, the events are going smooth, I feel like I can easily see Saitama doing a 5, 10x, maybe even like a 15x, like by the end of the year. Maybe even a 20x, depending on like if we were able to get like on Coinbase or Binance or something like that by then. Like, I'm telling y'all. And please keep an open mind. Please don't be one of them people who are just like, nah, man, I only want sheep, Don't forget your initial reason why you got into crypto. It's to make money. It's to either buy a new house, buy a new car, just have money to buy, to have extra supplies around the house, pay bills, to get that financial freedom. Don't be one of those small-minded, cult-like mentality people who just only want to stay in one crypto. All right, like I said, my goal is to get my mom a new house, and I'm gonna invest in whatever I feel like is getting me there. I feel like Sheeb is one of them, and now I feel like Saitama is one of them. This isn't financial advice. I'm only showing you all what our plan is, our goals is when it comes to crypto and investing. You know, the choice is yours. I hope you guys, took something from that. All right. And also, I think real quick, they also had this too. It says Saitama releasing new platforms, Saitama Angels. It said this is exactly what we need. What a great idea. She wolves, we got this. I think they were coming out with a platform. It says Saitama Angels, women empowering women through cryptocurrency. I'm sure they're gonna have, just certain women who invest into crypto, who are into Saitama, pretty much just spreading the power and spreading the knowledge of, Saitama. Like, they have that. They also have, what was another thing? This Bitmart be listed on October 26th, Gate.io within like the next few hours. This is what the app looked like. Just like a little like beta of what the app looked like. But yeah, like I said, man, this is not financial advice, but I am trying to put y'all into a clean mind state of just when to look into a crypto that actually has potential. And it's your choice if you want to invest into it or not. All right, but yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video probably gonna be like 50 minutes long or something like that, but it is what it is. It's worth it. I was tired, but I had to let you all know this. now before all the huge events and listings started happening, and it really pumps up. And then y'all be mad at me like, yo, why didn't you tell us? I wish I would have told y'all 2 days ago, but I wanted to do more research and actually get the video prepared. So, you know, my bad on that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Stay safe. Catch y'all soon. Peace.